And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul George comes in for Johnson, and Bradley Beal subbed in for John Wall. Floats one, and it's Freak missing. Now Leonard. Pass to Russell. Shoots from 14, and it's Freak with the rebound. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. That one goes. And so here are the West All-Stars. Cannot hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Leonard against Beal. Westbrook wide open. He fires. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Westbrook's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. George dishes to Freak. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter. Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Mobley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8. 2 shots.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities.
On this one too.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Thompson comes in for Towns. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on George. Here's Thompson. It's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The screen from Thompson. Right side Leonard. All sorts of time. That's short off the rim. And here are the East All-Stars now. Anthony in the corner. The dish now to Freak. From beyond the arc. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
George against Thompson. That's tipped. We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the East. Freak comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Mobley, he's in at the point. Johnson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Vucevic, and it's Hill in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that one's good by Aldridge.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Trying his luck deep, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Freak.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
The wide open look for Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Freak with it.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
No good on the triple. And stolen by Aldridge. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
The West making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Griffin. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Steph Curry.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
And he sinks the second. He's with the ball. Fires from deep. And it's Freak missing. Durant up top. Aldridge is covering. The tray. And it's Durant missing.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. Mobley gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Durant against Johnson. Durant attacking. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. He's with the ball. They're on an 11-1 run. Here's Mobley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Ball checked in for James Harden. Now here's Paul. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Durant.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Mobley. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Durant for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Tries a 3, and that one's good.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
They get the rebound, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Passes to Johnson. Aldridge dishes to Freak. Poke loose. Paul with the steal. Now the pass to Davis.
That's the wall.
The shot will not go. Aldridge with some nice D. On the wing, Johnson. He feeds it to Freak. He kicks it to Aldridge. And that one's good. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
It's Durant with the drive. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 19 points.
That was deadly. He used the crossover to get a little separation, then rose up nicely for the Jet.
Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Freak passes to Vucevic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And a sharp pass to set up that high-percentage shot in close.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Paul kicks to Towns. Here's Davis. Outside Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Chris Paul covering. Now Freak feeds it to Vucevic. Paul with the ball. Right side Westbrook. Tries from 10. Towns wide open. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Hill dishes to Freak. Here's Aldridge. Goes back up. And at last they get one to fall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here are the East All-Stars. And Hill has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's Durant. He can't be stopped.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Hill passes to Vucevic. Johnson kicks to Freak. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Freak. The kick out to Hill. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use...
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.
points of emphasis are very important. On this week's episode of we preview Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Hard to work with, taskmaster.
Points of emphasis are very, very important. On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie getting competitive in Ernie Johnson Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC. Tune in now.
Let's
I'm back.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, Masters.
Your points of emphasis are very...
matchups, Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chat with some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Bulls in Chicago. Looking at the last game for Chicago, it was a win against the Suns in Phoenix. That game, a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risk and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table is health.
You know, the saying goes, the best ability is availability.
Oh, I like that.
And, you know, there's truth to that. You know, so many things factor into a player's health. Toughness, conditioning, and it's a great training staff you also need to have. It all adds up.
Do you recall who it was who said the best ability is availability?
Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, really? Under what circumstances was this famous quote uttered?
I just made it up, Ernie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your honesty, which I understand is the best policy. Somebody just said that.
Wow.
Nice.
I like that. I've never heard that.
I got one, Ernie. E equals MC squared.
Ooh. Wow. Kenny, you got anything? No, I didn't think so. No. Thanks for tuning in.
To be or not to be?
That is the question.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set to action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. To look at the Bucks, there's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testing encounter between these two. The build-up for the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Jabari Parker. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Henderson. Then it's Greg Monroe. Carter-Williams against Butler. Carter-Williams kicks to Monroe. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Now here's Freak. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Unloads.
want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance to see with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town. Very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K